Marian. We wanted to record our first video for you guys, and we thought, why not get started with some beginner tips for everybody. I remember the day I first went to the gym, and I remember the anxiety and the stress that I was feeling and how nervous I was. But I want you to know the first step is just getting over that. When I say getting over that, I think remembering that that's very common, and a lot of us are almost fear coming into the gym knowing you're gonna get judged, or you think that people are watching you, or you think everyone's watching what you're doing. It's not true. Most people are in here just focusing on their own workouts, worrying about what they're doing. The first step is remembering that everyone is so in their own head, doing their own workout. They're not worried about you and what you're doing and what your workout looks like. Once you remember that, it gives you a little bit more confidence, knowing you have to focus on yourself. I also think acknowledging and giving yourself a little bit of grace, knowing you're gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable the first time you come in, you might feel a little bit judged, but every time you go the next workout and the one after that, you're gonna feel more and more comfortable. Just allowing yourself that grace period of being like, I'm gonna have a little adjustment period where I may feel uncomfortable. As long as I feel a little bit better every day, I'm gonna gain that confidence over time. So your first step, just get here one time. Just show up once. Once you walk out of the gym after that first workout, even if you just walked on the treadmill, you're gonna feel 10 times better than not having a workout at all.
All right, you guys, tip number 2, if you're coming to the gym for the first time, obviously coming prepared is super important, but I'm not talking about clothes and supplements. We want to come prepared with a plan. If you're not sure what you're going to be doing for that day, that's going to contribute to that anxiety. If you come ready with a plan, you know exactly what machines you're going to be going to, exactly what you're doing in that moment. So coming prepared with a plan, like I said, super essential. I think that's going to eliminate a lot of the unknown. A lot of times we have a barrier to starting something, especially fitness, when we don't know what that looks like. We don't know what that day looks like or that week. So having a laid out plan will do a lot for you in terms of planning, thinking, not overthinking what you're going to be doing. You're just ready to go.
Okay, so what should your workout split look like? Well, the thing is, there's so much info out there. What I recommend is starting out with a few full body workouts a week, maybe 3 or 4 full body workouts a week. Also consider doing an upper body and a lower body split and repeating that. So you can do upper lower break, upper lower break. The reason why I would do that is to prevent too much soreness in the beginning. If you split where you do a back day and then do a bicep tricep day, do a shoulder day, that might be too much for each of those muscle groups separately, and it may cause too much soreness. So do it either upper lower, or do a few full body workouts. But what's really important is stick to the same exercises for at least 4 to 5 weeks. Don't flip-flop exercises. Make sure you track the weights and you track the reps so that you're properly able to progressively overload those exercises. So speaking of progressive overload, what does that even mean? You've heard that term many times. What that means is you are increasing either weights, reps, or time under tension for the exercises that you are following. That's why it's really important to stick to the same exercises those 4 to 5 weeks so that you're actually able to progress those weights, reps, or time under tension for those exercises.
All right, you guys, last tip, how to stay motivated and accountable to yourself. Keeping track of your progress is extremely important. You're not going to realize the amount of progress that you're making early on because it's coming so quick, and your body might not be changing yet. It's only a couple weeks, a couple months. So keep track of where you started, what weights you were lifting. Keep track of how many workouts you do. Maybe you're training more often. Keep track of the speed you're running on the treadmill, etc. Having these written down somewhere on your phone so you can look back at them in a couple months and see you're making progress is so important. Have some pictures, have some measurements. Your body's going to change. Fitness is one of those things that if you do it and you do it consistently, you're guaranteed a result, right? Last part of this, have an accountability buddy, come with a friend, keep each other accountable to sticking with it. If you stick with it for 3 months, you can stick with it for 3 years or more. All right, you guys, if you like that clip, follow us for more. We're going to be posting tons of content here on this YouTube channel. Check us out, subscribe.